Out there, Dockers! We're here with Grads after a rather comprehensive 3-1 win over Bromley 11 tonight at the Stanmore Stadium. Grads, what do we think about the performance tonight?
I thought it was spot on tonight. I had a little bit of a whinge and moan after Saturday's second half performance where we didn't really try and execute principles of play, but tonight I thought the boys were really on it. You know, they moved the ball really well. It was, you know, one touch, move, you know, cut them open quite a few times, so it was really positive.
Yeah, I think the way that we linked the ball up today, apart from maybe one or two under-hit passes, I thought was pretty spot on, as you say. The wing play we used as well, and you know the goals we scored were goals of real quality. Louis Clark especially getting another 2 goals tonight. Yeah,
I mean it's brilliant for Louis, isn't it? You know, because he's had a terrible injury. He's been out for a while. He's coming back, and we're trying to protect him. We're trying to bring him back into the mould. You know, slowly with it. Build his confidence, build his fitness up. You know, to get another 2 goals after scoring on Saturday as well, you know, it is top for him.
He's starting to show his form again in his class, and the reason why he was signed in the first place.
Yeah, his movement's really good, isn't it? You know, he's such an intelligent player. When you look around and you're trying to think about passing and, you know, third man runs and things like that, Louis, you know, excellent. He moves off the ball, you know, in behind players really well. And he's always going to create those chances for himself just on his movement alone.
Yeah, I thought at times Bromley, to be fair to them, they did attack us quite well. They got down the flanks well, but you've got to be impressed with how defensively we covered it. You know, some last-ditch tackles to stop some builds up a play, and not really too many chances of note. I know that obviously the goalkeeper pulled off a good save, but I can't really remember too much that Bromley did, with all due respect.
I think we have to be honest in football. I'm trying to say there's going to be times when any team you're playing against is going to have a bit of possession of the ball, you know. And if you expect him not to have it, you're being naive. They was really good with the ball. They moved it into good areas. You know, they had certain patterns of play they was trying to execute. As you say, the positive was that when they did have their spells in possession and they was moving the ball really well, they didn't really break us down too often. You know, we kept a good shape. You know, we kept the ball in front of us a lot of the time. You know, on 1 or 2 occasions they did get behind. You know, with a little bit of, you know, skill and executed it. You know, we goalkeeper done what he's there to do. You know, defenders, you know, are there to stop goals, and goalkeepers are there to stop goals. You know, and that's what they've done at the end of the day.
Yeah, a rare lapse in concentration tonight probably led to their goal. You know, the free header that Nathan couldn't really do a lot about, in truth, from close range. What are we going to do to sort of eliminate those moments? Because, you know, as we know and you know, the higher up the divisions you go, we need to iron these out. Yeah,
I was frustrated with the goal. It come from a set piece, and they did the same set piece, same hand signal, same run 3 times, and it's frustrating because on the 3rd one they score, and when you actually ask whose man it was, everyone's looking at you saying, well, it was no one's man, you know, which is, you know, unfortunate in some ways, but it's also bad defending, you know. And we have to ensure going forward that we don't ever occur situations where, you know, a number 10 arrives late in the box and it's no one's man. You know, we've all got to take ownership and responsibility in those areas, but we'll be on the training ground again Thursday night. You know, we can try and work and build on that defending and attacking corners as well.
Overall, I'd say this is possibly the most convincing pre-season performance so far we've had, even though we have had positive results in other fixtures. We've got to be confident going into the start of the season.
Yeah, I would certainly agree with you on the terms of the most positive performance. Everything about tonight, you know, from the get-go was good. I think we had more possession of them. We moved the ball better than them. You know, I'm not taking away they're a young team, but they're still in every day. They're still training positively. And I think overall, it would be that we was very positive. We just dominating possession. We was the one who looked like we was more convincing, looked like we was going to score. So it was a really positive performance tonight, you know, and it does lead us into the, you know, the start of the campaign coming up next week into, you know, a good vibe.
Lovely stuff. Grads, enjoy the rest of your evening, mate, and look forward to the start of the season.
Cheers, mate.